Benji Green Z34 here, and I gotta hurry up and record because I have no camera woman. This is Lakemaid beer. Fisherman's Lager. This one here is Miss Sturgeon. And
I got Miss Muskie.
Turn it the other way. Alright, there we go. Yeah, wait, defend the other. Wait, no, there's the person. There we go. It's hard to see. Anyway, I have Miss Sturgeon, and he has Miss Muskie, and every one of these is usually different. Sometimes there's some duplicates. Lakemaid beer.
We've had duplicates because we already had.
Shells, Rapala. Rapala is like a fishing lure company. Shells is in New Ulm, Minnesota. August Shell Brewing Company, New Ulm, Minnesota. That's where it's brewed by. It says right there. It's pretty cool artwork. Kind of really cheap Photoshop. Lakemaid beer, it says. Stuff is on sale. It says 12 fluid ounces. Great fishermen need great beer. And it says Lakemaid beer right up top. Back it says lakemaidbeer.com. Portion of the proceeds will benefit the International Game Association, brewed by August Shell Brewing Company, recyclable in those states. Government warning.
Brewed in our own country, our own state.
There's that thing there. It's like a fish type thing. I don't know, the mermaid. It's a brown bottled, lighter colored beer. As you may tell from the light. Yeah. So, Brittany, would you please hold this for a minute?
Which one do you get?
Sturgeon.
Wait, the sheep? Oh!
What?
Disappointing.
There's a barcode on the back.
Miss Tuna.
Here's a sturgeon.
Remember, battery's getting low.
That's okay. That's okay.
Just keep on rolling.
We're still going?
Rolling.
Alright, anyway. Just ignore that. Quit touching the fucking camera. It'll work. Alright, so let's open it up. Underneath each cap it has kind of a thing. It tells you what fish you caught and how you lost it if you lost it. This one is a 10-pound salmon. I've seen a 4-pound walleye and a 12-pound walleye. I've seen lost it in the trees, and I've seen netmen lost it. So the guy from the net lost it. What do you say now, Logan?
Boot. I got a boot.
You got a boot.
I caught a boot.
Okay, so that's what it says when you open it. There's a decent hiss, but they're pretty fun. There's just neat little things on the bottom side of the cap, kind of like a Mickey's, but it's.
I think what they're doing is trying to make up for the lack of quality.
I honestly didn't think it was that bad a beer.
It wasn't bad.
I think it's a pretty good craft beer. It's probably a pretty decent beer to drink while you're fishing. I don't know. Anyways, with that said, let's toast. Cheers. Now it tastes like it has a little bit of a hoppiness to it.
It's got kind of a bitterness to it, though.
It's a slight bitterness, and it's a and that's the yeast, I think, coming through.
It's well, what is you know the flavors a little better than I do, but it's that.
I think it's the yeast, man. And it's a.
To me, it's really like bittery though.
It's an American lager, and it has a bit of a Shell's tone. Like, if you drink Shell's beer, it tastes kind of like all Shell's beer tastes.
It's kind of like an average Shell's, you know, in a sense.
Has a little bit of a graininess to it. It has a little bit of a graininess. And granted, Shell's makes Grain Belt Premium, so, I mean, that's probably where that comes through at.
But it's not sweet.
It's not chocolate Fruity Pebbles. It finishes a little more like an actual, like, wheat grain. But it's not wheaty. It's not wheat. It maybe is a very slight wheat, but it's very minimal if it is. I think it's pretty pleasant myself. I like it. It's not like it's great. I won't buy this again, really, because there's better for what type of beer it is. But I think that if you'd like to try something different, if you find this in your area, I mean, definitely go for it. You're only out $8 for a 12-pack.
Which is pretty good, actually.
It's not that bad. So
it's not like your Budweiser where it's your $12 for your 12.
And this might be me, just me, but I get a slight, very mild hint of a chocolate note with it. But that could just be my tongue playing tricks on me. I don't know. That's a dark chocolate flavor, but I don't know. It's small. It's not very, you know, my palate isn't as good as most. But anyway, that's kind of my thoughts. Any thoughts on this, Logan?
Well, I would go with what you say. It's worth the try. To me, it's not the greatest. It's definitely drinkable, and it does have, like you say,
I think if you're
the grainy bitterness, maybe, or the hop bitterness, whatever you want to say it. But it's definitely worth the try. I mean, for $8, 12-pack, that's nothing. That's less than what we paid for a fucking shitty 6-pack.
I think if you're out fishing, this wouldn't be a bad fishing beer, just like it says. I think.
Oh no, I'd probably.
I think this would be something that, you know, that buddy of yours is out fishing and he hands you the beer, you drink it, you won't bitch. It's not like it's great, but
it was ice cold sitting on.
You know, and it has a very strong flavor too. And whether it's good or bad, it's hard to find an American lager that has a strong flavor anymore, and this one does.
Even if it's kind of an odd flavor.
Right, it's hard to. I mean, all the breweries that you can think of, basically, if it's an American lager, it basically lets you down. It's a shit beer. This, however, isn't. It's not that bad. It's definitely maybe not something I would. Definitely not. Maybe not. It's maybe not something that I would regularly drink, but it's not bad for something that I am drinking. So, that said, here we go. Yeah. So there's that. Well, I'll let you kind of finish up your portion on this video.
I wonder what these are actually by volume.
I have no idea.
I mean, I'm going to say at least a 5. But
I think so. They're pretty meaty.
They're at minimum probably at least a 5, but
I think all August Shells beers, maybe other than their light, is 5. So I can go for that.
Hold on. Holla.
You can finish it.
Oh, I know I can.
I know you drink worse. Logan drinks some terrible things from time to time, even by everybody's standard. They're just bad.
By the way, nice taco video.
Taco.
You had that down like 2 seconds, like
Taco.
Oh yeah, you remember you ate that taco a while back?
Oh, is that on your camera?
Yeah, I uploaded it and I renamed it, so it's called Do You Want a Taco?
I'd never seen it because I was like, I don't know what the fuck video it is because you upload like 50 million of them with no name.
Dude, you're like, oh, you eat like half of it and you're like, okay, his mouth is full. Gone. Like, what the fuck is that?
When were we eating tacos?
I don't remember.
This had been a while ago. This had been like over a month ago.
It was a very long time ago. I just finally got around to naming my videos properly. Anyway, this has been a long video already, so I want to cut it short. I want to call it done. We finished our brews.
Definitely we're trying.
All around, I would say it's worth the money. So thanks for watching, and as always, guys, have a nice day.